What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? What's percolating? It's your man Theo Butler. It is Thursday, Throwback Thursday. That is Diggable Planets. Cool like that. I'm giving them props. I don't own the rights to the music, but I love them. I get my own show. They're gonna be my band because I happen to love this particular song. Why am I here today? It's Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday. And today, what we are going to do is we are going to talk about a comic book character that made their way into Thor, kind of like the black version of Batman. No, I'm not talking about T'Challa. I'm not talking about T'Challa. I am talking about one Dewayne Taylor, a.k.a. Night Thrasher, who made his premiere in comic books actually in Thor. They actually took on the Juggernaut. And why am I talking about Dewayne? Then I told y'all I had my own Earth 421, Wakanda and everything like that. This is Night Thrasher. Yes, y'all see him with the trunky and sticks and everything like that. Cool dude. Yes, that is actually a skateboard, and yes, that is a bandana tied around his leg. This is Dewayne Taylor, Night Thrasher. So let me go ahead and give you a little bit of history about Night Thrasher. So, the Avengers is Marvel's version of the Justice League. And some people consider the Teen Titans, their version in Marvel, to be the X-Men. Not so fast. Not so fast. Marvel actually dropped their own group of teenage superheroes in the 80s under a comic book title called New Warriors. The leader of that group was one Dewayne Taylor. Dewayne Taylor's origin story actually mimics Bruce Wayne's story way too close for me. How so? His parents are killed right in front of him. Bruce was an adolescent. Dewayne was a whole ass teenager. Theo, why was his parents killed? I like that. That is a great question. His parents were killed. Okay, so we had this young lady named Ty, and we have another dude that's training Dewayne. Basically, they become Dewayne's mentor in his early teenage years and everything like that. What wind up happening is that Dewayne's father and the young man that was training him, or rather his mentor, guardian, whatever you want to call it, they actually fought to a degree in the Vietnam War. Yeah, they took it all the way back to the Vietnam War because, like I said, Dewayne's character is actually a teenager in the 80s. So yeah, you can go back to the Vietnam War. Anyway, what wound up happening was that Dewayne's father and a group of other mercenaries, about 5 or 6 of them or whatever, they came across this temple and they made this deal. And the deal was supposed to make them wealthy beyond means. One catch, they had to marry one of the wives. 7 of them. So Dewayne's father was like, man, I got me a whole ass sister at the house. Man, I ain't finna do all that. Y'all got me effed up. Yeah. He was loyal to his queen. He got married. Well, Ty, whatever her name is, she didn't like this because he was messing up the plan. He was messing up the bag. So she had him killed and his wife killed. This forced Dewayne into the role that she had for him. Now, Dewayne, if you look at this dude and everything like that, he's just a regular brother. Kevlar armor and everything like that. Skateboard. I'm going to take the skateboard off. Right back here, there's supposed to be a pack right here. And that pack on the back is where he keeps a mini submachine gun. Now, let me tell you about that mini submachine gun in a second. I'm going to get to that one. So anyway, Dewayne's parents died, murdered in front of him. He takes over the Taylor Foundation. Wayne Foundation, Taylor Foundation, Taylor Foundation, Wayne Foundation. You see how that go? Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why they can't just give up black superheroes their own origin story. So that's what wound up happening. Well, Dewayne fell in love with this young lady by the name of Silhouette. She had a brother, Midnight's Fire. Yeah, they had powers. He didn't. Don't know how that happened. Yes, I do. They had powers because their father was one of the mercenaries who made a deal and his kids got power. Silhouette, she could blend in the darkness. Now, I'm going to tell you about Silhouette. Silhouette, her legs didn't work, so she was fighting crime with the crutches. I can't explain that for nothing in the world, but that's how that happened. Her brother had augmented strength, augmented senses, and a real badass temper, and he was trained in martial arts. He was whooping Dwayne's ass. Whooping Dwayne's ass. Silhouette got shot. That's how she lost the use of her legs. He blamed Dewayne for it. Whooping Dwayne's ass. Dewayne had to go get him some armor so he could withstand them ass whoopings that her brother was giving her. Anyway, long story short, because we don't want to keep this too long, I definitely want to get this up to Instagram. Dewayne finds out what's going on. At the end of the day, he turns his back. He puts the superhero team together. Superhero team consisted of Kid Nova, Richard Rider, who became Nova. He needed somebody who was strong, so Richard Rider filled. Because Dewayne took his inspiration from the Fantastic Four and putting his team together. He dropped Richard Rider off of a building. Wasn't sure if his powers were going to reignite, and they did. That's how he got him. Speedball. He did not want Speedball. I'm going to tell you about Speedball later on. Anyway, so he got Richard Rider. He also got Firestar, who's going to be showing up in Marvel Legends if she already hasn't done so. Y'all remember her from Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends or whatever. Firestar became a member of the New Warriors. Okay, he had her. He also had Justice, who was telepath. So he had his strong guy, his telepathic guy, and his Firestar. Namorita and Speedball joined the team. I'm at the 620 mark. If y'all want to know more about this character, y'all let me know. But I'm going to sum it up to say this. Marvel wound up killing him off in the Civil War. That's right. The Civil War that we got in the movies was actually based on the Civil War event in the comics, which actually killed off Dwayne Taylor. Now, remember when I was telling y'all about that mini submachine gun that he had on the backpack back here? Dwayne Taylor is so skilled in martial arts and fighting, he was whooping the Punisher's ass, and the Punisher had to pull out a gun. Yeah, the Punisher had to pull out a gun. And when the Punisher pulled out his gun, Dwayne pulled out his. Yeah, he's just that good of a fighter. He was running the Punisher of Fade. Yep, the Punisher, a.k.a. Frank Castle, was getting his ass handed to him by an 18-year-old, 19-year-old teenager. Hand to hand. Yep. I'm at the 7-minute, 12-minute mark. This is my action figure. Dwayne Taylor, Night Thrasher. Y'all go check out my man Ernie, Blurred Without Fear. I'm going to put the link to the video where you can research Night Thrasher in the comment section. Also, what I want to say, y'all look up Night Thrasher on Wikipedia, Marvel Comics. Marvelpedia also has a nice little page on Night Thrasher. But Dwayne Taylor, Night Thrasher, that actually was our version of Nightwing, our very own Nightwing. And imagine Nightwing would have took over the Wayne Foundation and he was adopting kids and stuff like that. Yeah. They killed him off in Civil War, but they brought him back. He is back. He is alive. Marvel. I didn't like how y'all treated the New York Warriors when y'all killed them off. I don't know what y'all got going on, but redo that. Anyway, that's my time. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, click, like, subscribe, share. We're going to get some more new content. Also, y'all be on the lookout for that episode 2 of Trayvon Powers, Agent of Spades. Yeah, and yes, Trayvon, that name does mean something to me, so that is why that is. We're going to be dropping a lot of Easter eggs. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.